Welcome back to Me Personally podcast. After 47 days, I decided not to be lazy and actually record this time. What we usually say? Like, new episode,
New location. New location.
new location.
New episode. Yes, sir.
Yeah, right now I'm in the all right state of Pennsylvania, back home for Thanksgiving. And well, he's still in Oklahoma. He's
Is PA better than
like
Oklahoma?
I don't know. Maybe because I'm biased, because I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan, but I would say it's right in the middle of everything. Like you can go up to New York, you can go down to DC, you can go to Ohio,
But is it
you can go to the
better?
beach, you can go to
Is the
Maryland.
state? I know the geography is better, but is it
hmm
better?
I would say it is better. I'll give PA his credits. I have my personal beef with Pennsylvania, but I think Pennsylvania is the better state than
Okay,
Oklahoma.
then we might. Uh, I might let you slide then if it's better. I have to come see for myself though.
Yeah,
Like, what is there to
yeah.
do
There's a lot of things.
and to do? Like,
There's a lot of things to do in Pennsylvania. Like first, you got Philadelphia. You got the sports team there. You got all the things. In my opinion, it's already a city, but there's a lot of good things, museums and stuff like that. The Rocky Steps. The food's great there. Then you also got Hershey. That's where I used to live. You got the Hershey Chocolate Factory, the Hershey Park, the Hershey Bears. Shout out to Hershey Bears. Uh, then you got Pittsburgh too. You also got Harrisburg, Lancaster, Reading. Like, there's a lot of great places to go in Hershey, in Pennsylvania. I'm just, when you're living in one place so long, you don't really see all the gyms compared to someone who's visiting there for the first time.
okay,
hmm
I just have to come see for myself, I guess.
Yeah, but might as well. Let's just cue to the intro.
Yes, sir.
All right, welcome back to Be Person Podcast. I'm your host, Emmanuel. I'm here with.
Your boy Jack, Johnny. Yes, sir. We in here. I don't know why my name is. No, it's usually not JJ, but you know, I guess we could
Yeah,
later on.
episode, episode 64.
Eee.
No,
Moving on,
Thanksgiving episode.
closing in on a century.
This is the episode that closing in. We got we got to come with balloons and stuff, like 100 balloons.
Yeah.
Mhm. The Thanksgiving episode, like the episode where people around America is going to sit down while eating turkey and watch us. That sounds like a great Thanksgiving
Do
tradition.
you actually
Watching Me
eat
Personally
turkey?
podcast. No, I don't like turkey.
I knew you were gonna say that. Uh,
hmm
Turkey is overrated. What is the best Thanksgiving
That's
food?
mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Yes, I love mac and cheese.
Okay, but you can eat that on a regular day though.
I know, but it's just special to me on Thanksgiving. Well, if we're talking about food, like if we're including desserts, it has to be a sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato pie.
Ooh,
Okay, I can get jiggy
yep.
with that. You gotta have my grandma's sweet potato pie though. Grandma's sweet potato pie,
I got
bus. It's
uh,
good.
my now like sweet potato pie always go crazy every year.
Yeah, sweet potato pie is like the best dessert. Other than my grandma's Oreo cheesecake, you know, I think that's
Mm,
the best in my opinion. But I'm a little biased.
yeah, yeah. But I do like ham. You know, ham better than turkey. I rather have ham over turkey.
Okay, so when you go fix your plate on Thanksgiving Day,
Hmm.
what are you putting on your plate?
Okay, so I'm putting the ham. I'll get a turkey. Just it's Thanksgiving. I get a little turkey. Then I get some mac and cheese. Get the bread. Uh, and then I get some jollof rice because my cousin's comes over. She brings jollof rice, so I get some of that.
Okay,
And then, mhm.
that's pretty much it.
Yep.
Let me put you on, man. All right,
Okay.
when you go in the kitchen, well, at my grandma's
Okay.
house or at my family house,
Okay.
this is how it's gonna
Okay.
go. You start off with you get some ham, you get just a little bit of turkey. You don't need too much turkey because turkey be dry. It's too dry for me.
Yeah.
So
And turkey make you fall asleep too.
yeah, so I'm gonna get ham. I'm gonna get a little bit of turkey. I'm gonna get some dressing. I'm gonna get some chicken casserole. I'm gonna get some greens. I'm gonna get some sweet potato yams. Then I'm gonna get a little bit of mac and cheese, and then
How did I forget yams, bro?
some cranberry sauce. And then
Hmm.
yeah, I'm gonna call it like that. That's my plate. Oh, the one thing that shouldn't be on your plate is chitlins. Don't ever touch no chitlins.
Yep.
And
Yep. Yep. Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
it
Yep.
that's how it's supposed to go though. You ain't supposed to eat nothing else but
You
by
know,
name.
see, I forgot yams, but I would say this. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to eat it this year because I do not like collard greens or dressing. But I'm gonna try to eat it this year
Hey,
because I got
it's good. Well, it depends on who cook it. So like, if it ain't good, then
my my great grandma's making it right now, making the dressing right now. Well, she's making the cornbread for the dressing right now, and then
okay,
she's gonna do the rest tomorrow.
okay.
Hmm. So
So hopefully, great
yeah, but
grandma
I
cook
forgot
too.
yams. Actually, never mind. I said mac and cheese number one. Yams is number one for me on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
I can, bro. That's the first thing that's gone on Thanksgiving. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
facts.
Hmm. Yeah, but since we were just talking about the so-called great state of Pennsylvania, let's talk about one of their premier teams in Pennsylvania, the Philadelphia 76ers. I mean 76ers, being honestly one of the worst teams in the NBA. People was all hyped about Paul George, Tyrese Maxey, and Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid barely played. Paul George been hurt. It's just been a Tyrese Maxey and Jared McCain show.
Hmm. Hey,
Right now they're sitting.
let's just say Jerry McCain done proved a lot of people wrong, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
He
proved me
might win
wrong. That's for
Rookie of the
sure.
Year if he stay healthy. Because I don't see no other
Hmm.
rookie better than him. The Sixers, I mean, what did you expect? Paul George, when they got him, he's still injury prone. He's still Paul George. Joel Embiid is never healthy, and their coach sucks.
Yep, simple. I just felt like the only move they really made was signing Paul George, re-signing Kelly Oubre Jr., and drafting Jared McCain. Those are the three big moves they made during the offseason. Oh yeah, they also got Reggie Jackson, but like they weren't that big of moves. They didn't prepare for what if Joel gets hurt. We need a backup center. Who's their backup center right now? Oh wait, Andre Drummond, which is decent, but like yeah, that'd been great back in 2015, but it's 2024. All right, if they're relying on Andre Drummond, like and like there's no like other options besides like the four players we mentioned: Jared, Paul George, uh, Joel, and Tyrese Maxey. Like, they need a spark off the bench. They don't have that spark off the bench. All those four players I mentioned are all starting on the team,
Mm-hmm.
so they need a spark off the bench. I don't really see no, and they don't really see. They don't have no identity. You don't. There's no one on the Sixers squad. I can't like Paul George saying they can turn around the season. I don't see the Sixers turning around. Maybe they make the plan. I don't know. They're probably not gonna make the playoffs. And I can see this being not Paul George. This is gonna be Joel Embiid's last season with the Philadelphia 76ers.
You think he's done? You think he's out of here?
Bro, the way he's talking about, oh man, I did so much for the city. I did this. It's not like he's done with Philadelphia, which I don't blame them, and Philadelphia's is done with Joel, which I don't blame them.
But why is he saying I've done so much for the city and you really haven't done anything?
Only thing he won, only he did was win an MVP. At least make the finals. Like,
He's selfish, bro. He's selfish.
hey,
Who would want him on their team though? He's just going to bring injury proneness and sitting out, and then who knows what else?
I was
Just
said
just a blue
before the
ball.
season, I said before like the trade, the Knicks were easily took Joel Embiid, but now they have Karl Anthony Towns. Now they don't need him.
Yeah,
Honestly, I don't see any team in the NBA that will take Joel Embiid.
yeah. He's just going to bring a large contract and
Injury prone.
injury proneness to a team, but that's
Yeah,
unfortunate. But
yeah, but it could never be my team. Which we will talk about that later. But can we talk about how like low key all the older teams that have been balling lately? The Lakers, the Suns, the Warriors, the three teams that you said last year are finished, are done. But now those teams are fighting their way back.
hey, the only team though that's not balling is the Lakers. The Warriors, yes.
The Lakers, the Lakers are sitting 10-7, same thing as the Suns.
But their record against winning against teams with winning records is boo boo versus their record against losing teams with losing records. That's the reason they got most of their
Okay,
wins. If you look at it, I think it was
fair.
like what is their record now? I think it was
10-7.
like huh? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think that their record against teams with winning records was not that good. The Suns got their number for sure. The Suns have been balling, especially now that Katie just came back last night, and then you know
Mm-hmm.
it adds a little bit of relief to Bradley Beal and Devin Booker. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
D Book needs KD clearly because you see,
Yeah, and KD before he got hurt for a little bit, he was playing like an MVP.
yeah. Uh, but I'm gonna say, I'll say the Warriors are their most shocking team, honestly, in my opinion. Curry is playing out of his mind. Buddy Hield was off to a hot start this season, at the beginning of the season, and then yeah, they just got some good pieces, I guess. Jonathan Kuminga playing up to the right level,
Yeah,
and
yeah, hmm yeah. Especially Curry's playing great right now. Uh, it's definitely a different Warriors team that we have saw in the past, but like I don't know how they do it. Every every year they always somehow find a way. Andrew Wiggins playing great right now. Buddy Hill, Andrew Wiggins with 17 points. Buddy Hill with 15. Curry with 22. It just seemed like there's like five players who are averaging double digits right now. So like it's just them being consistent all around, and especially being teams like the Thunder, and then being teams like being teams like the Mavericks and the Celtics. Like they can compete offensively and also defensively against other teams. Like they held the Thunder to like no, they didn't help the Thunder. Who else I'm looking? Like they held like the Clippers to like under 100 points. So like
yeah. I think
yeah,
so. They're 10-7, right? The Lakers?
the Warriors,
No, the Lakers are
the
ten and
Lakers, yeah,
seven.
10-7. Mhm.
Uh, I think that the teams that they beat, yeah, they lost to the Suns, which has a running
Yeah,
record.
teams. So teams they lost to. Suns, Cavs, Pistons, Grizzlies, Magic, Nuggets, and Suns.
So teams with what teams in that list did you name? Sun with the winning record. Suns, Cavs, uh, Grizzlies.
Do the Pistons has a winning record right now? Yes, actually, no, they don't have one. They're 8-11. They're close. They're close. They're on the border of a winning record. The Magic, they have a winning record. The Grizzly has a winning record. So one, two, three, 4, 5, 6 out of the 7 losses are all against winning record teams.
Mm-hmm.
And the teams they beat: Timberwolves, Suns, Kings, Raptors, Sixers, Raptors, Grizzlies, Spurs, Pelicans, Jazz.
Yeah, so most of their wins are like, eh. I mean, but they could continue to, they can build on that 10-7 record though. So that's the bright side about
Mm-hmm.
it. But yeah,
Like, like this Pacific Conference been looking so competitive. The Warriors 12-5, the Suns 10-7, the Lakers 10-7, the Clippers 11-8, and the Kings are 8-10.
mm-hmm. It's gonna be very close
Like,
again. It's gonna be it's
hmm
gonna be almost the same as last year. It's gonna be very close. But out of the
and
old head,
this is a
out
very
of the old head teams that you were naming, I think the
Warriors.
Sun. Nah, I think the Sun. If KD stays healthy, I think the Suns will probably make it the furthest. If
I don't know. I
that's
feel like
if KD stays healthy though.
I don't know. I'm like Curry's gonna find a way, and I feel like the Warriors have more depth on the team.
True, true. They have a better bench. I will say that.
That was the problem with the Suns. The Suns, like to me, it's still that 1, 2, 3 punch
Hmm.
from the Warriors. They got play people they can just place right in and play the role.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like one team that we both was expecting to make big strides this year were the Houston Rockets. That's right now they're sitting with a 13-6 record, being in the top and being the top three in the West, number three in the West. Has this really surprised you, or expect this from them, from Jalen Green and Alpin Sengun?
Well, they're number 3 in the West, right?
Yep.
Hey, they're top 5. I mean, I was expecting. I was expecting that honestly. I mean, anything less than top 5, I would not have been
Mhm.
been a fan of that. But the Rockets, like, you know, they got stars, bro, and they all young, and they can only get better. They're pretty much they got really good fast. Their rebuilding only took a couple years, so um,
Mhm.
the fact that they're top 3 right now in the West and the stacked West is pretty cool to see. It
Yeah.
didn't take them long at all. Jalen Green balling out. Really want to see bro in a dunk contest, but uh, yeah,
Mhm.
I got.
It seemed like all the sorry.
Now go ahead.
Yeah, it seemed like all the young players are actually finding their stride. You already know what Alpin Sengun is going to get us. He's going to give us around 18 to 20 a game with 10 rebounds and of course like 5 or 6 assists. And then Jalen Green, I just feel like the only thing with Jalen Green, he just need to be more consistent. Like I feel like he can definitely go from right now he's averaging 18 points. I definitely can go all the way up to 22 points a game. He just need to be consistent because some games he'll drop 30. He'll drop 30, or in the next game he'll drop 12 points shooting 2 for 16. I just want him to be more consistent. Like
Mm,
that's what's really going to transcend this like Rockets team. Right now, I think it's Alfred Sengun's team, but it should be Jalen Green's team. But he just needs to be more consistent player.
yeah. Also, Cam Whitmore. They got some people on their team, bro. They got some young stars on their
Yeah,
team. I think they could be really
like
good if they just get it together. Like you said, they just need to be more consistent and get used to winning. I don't think they're used to winning yet. Like they are winning, but they're not used to it. And I feel like that's
I
the
feel
big
like right.
difference with a lot of teams.
I feel like right now they're at that stage where the Thunder were 2 years ago
Mm-hmm.
when we made the play in tournament.
Mm-hmm.
So when they're like now they're starting winning, okay, now they got to get used to winning, especially when their head coach, the coach that went to the NBA Finals,
Mm-hmm.
that could have won the NBA Finals too, but they had to face Golden State. Literally, probably if he was still coaching with the Celtics, they probably would have went back to the finals.
Yeah, facts. He would have went to the finals again regardless, and he probably would have won that one. The fact
Mm-hmm.
that they just played the Warriors, um, Curry it was no denying Curry, bro. Curry wanted that one bad. He just wanted to prove that he could do it without KD, and he did. Um, he was gonna win that one regardless, but it just had to take it just wasn't Boston's time at that time. So you know that's just what it was at that moment. But yeah, like Ememe Doku, he's a good coach, bro. Uh,
Yep.
he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I can't wait. Remember the good old days when it's Thunder versus Rockets? So those were the games to
Yeah.
watch. Now we can finally slowly bring back that rivalry, like we're bringing back the Spurs and Thunder rivalry back in the days with with Russell Westbrook.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of Russell Westbrook,
Yep.
my king, Russell Westbrook. Let me just give me a second. Give me a second. My king, Russell Westbrook. 200 triple doubles. Him, the greatest point guard of all. I'm joking. I'm not saying greatest point guard of all time, but top five in my opinion.
Hey,
Top
he's
five.
the greatest to me.
Hey, I'm,
Statistics wise,
I'm being
bro.
biased. He's number one.
Without the rings, bro. Statistics wise, I don't see
Yes.
nobody better, bro.
Like seeing
That's a
someone
hard
a
conversation.
6'3" guard,
That's a hard conversation
a
to
six
have.
a 6'3" guard getting triple doubles at the age of 36. Come on. And like he's actually winning games for the Nuggets. Like, bro.
Shout out to both LA teams for trying to ruin his career and diminish his
Mm-hmm.
legacy, bro. Shout out to
Mm-hmm.
both of them teams. And now both of them
Because they're letting him play like he has to
and
play.
now both of them
When he
teams are
like,
we don't even want to speak on them. But
mm,
the Clippers,
like the, see how the media doesn't want to talk good about Russ when they know he's better than your favorite point guard. Okay, I'm not gonna like
when
we
they're
go
winning, they
front.
don't want to give him his flowers. But when they lose, they always he's the scapegoat every time. He's the scapegoat every time. And nobody wants to talk about
Yeah,
how he's playing better than Jamal Murray. Nobody wants to talk about how he's playing better than Michael Porter Jr. Nobody wants to talk about that. But I'm gonna talk about it today. Okay,
yeah,
he's better than
yeah.
Jamal Murray.
You said you got
He's
time today.
he's better than Jamal Murray. He's better than Michael Porter Jr. He's playing better than Aaron Gordon. He's the second best player on the team. He's coming off the bench. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Hey, hey, that's all that needs to
He
be
makes
said.
the team better.
I just feel like just watching Russell Westbrook makes me want to be a better person. Like I'm not glazing who I am, but like it makes me want to be a better person, do some good in the world. Like Russ been doing good in the world for us. You know that watching 2016 to 2017 Russell Westbrook MVP highlights makes me feel whole.
Mm.
I just want to give a moment and just talk about Russell Westbrook. Him, he's him. Like he. Oh my gosh. All right, let me calm down. Let me calm down. Well, speaking about Russell Westbrook, let's talk about the Oklahoma State Thunder being what number one in the West, 13-4. I'm just saying, we're the Thunder are winning the chip. Now, watching Isaiah Hartenstein these last couple games, he's literally the exact person that we needed on this team.
Facts. Facts. I will say, him putting the ball on the floor shows me everything that I need to see. His confidence is kind of crazy because he really thinks he's a guard, and he's not.
Hmm.
But I just like to see it. He rarely throws turnovers. He knows how to
Hmm.
pass. He's a good passer, and he's just going to grab boards and just box people out. And that's what we need to see.
Yeah.
I like to see that
And
by iHeart.
uh,
I like it a lot. He's probably my favorite
I
player right now.
Yeah, bro, I can't wait to see what Coach Daynon is going to cook up when everybody's healthy. What lineup are we going to see? Shea at point, Lou Dort at two, J-Dub at three, Chat at four, Isaiah Harkison at five, or Alex Crusoe at the two, or J-Dub at the two, and Alex Crusoe, Lou Dort at the third. Like, there's so many different lineups that we can cook right now with the whole entire line being healthy.
You
Like,
know what's going to be crazy? I don't think we're going to have like a set starting five because the starting five has changed every game this season, and I don't think that part of the like Mark Dagnall's scheme is going to change. He doesn't want us to get comfortable with the same starters and the same people coming off the bench. And I think
but that makes other team
yeah,
guessing
it makes
too.
other teams not know what to expect, because anybody could start on our team and anybody could come off the bench. And that's what I like about our team the most, and that's what I like about Mark Dagnall because he just knows what he's doing. And I think that scheme right there is just gonna throw everybody off, including us, but it's gonna benefit us at the same time.
Yeah,
So uh
especially when we get to playoff time.
honestly I wouldn't even be surprised if Hartenstein comes off the bench when Shet comes back, or Shet come off the bench and has Isaiah Hartenstein start. Either way, the second unit is going to be great. So, and that's what we need. And they're going to come in and play defense and be scrappy. That's why we got the best defense in the league, and
And this way,
I think it's going to continue to be that
we
way.
get J Will back too.
Yeah, Jay Will be
That's
back.
another backup big.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we got a couple people that's gonna be nice.
Hey, Sam Presti and Mark Daigneault did their thing this off season, bro. They did their thing, Like, hey, there's three things you can guarantee in life: death, taxes, and Sam Presti cooking,
Facts.
cooking. Like, bro, we didn't put him in the Hall of Fame for GMs, bro.
Yeah, if it was a basketball Hall of Fame for general managers, he definitely should be in there.
Mhm. Like, they didn't make a Netflix original for Sam Presti. I'll watch that. I'll watch that.
How he went from being the blame to blowing up the OKC team to rebuilding and running the league for 30 years straight off of draft
Yes.
picks.
Off of draft picks. We don't even need have like right now we have the Sixers draft pick, which that's a like top five pick. I'm pretty sure. No, I want the Clippers to keep on losing. I don't like that 13-8 record. I want that record to be 13-80 games. So we can get that number one pick for Cooper Flag. Ooh, man, it's a great time to be a
Hey,
Thunder
shout out
fan.
Cooper
It's
Flag.
too
I
late.
seen that he caught a body yesterday.
Yes, bro. Hey, I'm sorry, guys. It's too late to hop on this train. You know, you should have hopped on it back in 2021 and 2022. I would let you hop on it last year, but no, it's too late. Now we're the best. You know.
Cooper Flag caught a body yesterday, but it's still Rock Chalk Jayhawk, man. 7-0, baby. Number one.
Us, bro gave up on Oklahoma State.
Hey, bro, I've been Rock Chalk,
I know, I know, I
Rock
know, I
Chalk
know.
Jayhawk, man. You see that? Come on, bro. I got all the Kansas merch, bro. I'm a Kansas basketball, not football, but basketball. Come
Basketball.
on, that's been a thing.
I, 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 I can respect that. I can respect that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
yeah.
we do get Cooper Flag though. If that, the league don't want to see
Hmm.
that. Cooper Flag coming off the bench, that's crazy.
bro, Cooper Flag running the 4-3 with Chet.
That would be crazy.
That might be too. That might be unfair.
Yeah, facts.
But speaking about teams that are winning, I got one thing to say. How about them Broncos, baby? We're making the playoff. I'm a believer. I've been waiting for so long to talk about the Broncos. Man, shout out to the Denver Broncos. We know how to win. We're back. Sean Payton's bringing us back. We're making the playoffs. Don't be surprised when we're in January and we're in the wild card. Upset in the wild card. I don't care. Stop looking like a hater. That's what you're looking like right now.
Uh, I don't know what to say other than
You know what?
good luck on the rest of the season. Uh, hopefully the moment doesn't get too big, and yeah.
Why can't you just give us our flowers, man? It's not that hard.
Winning record.
Yeah, we're 7-5.
Okay. Moving on up in the ranks.
Right? Yeah, I think we have a bye week this week. If not, no.
No.
When is our
We'll
bye
play the
week?
Browns.
When we When is our bye week? Because we have not had a bye week yet.
Yeah, I play the Browns this week. Uh-oh. Jameis Winston got God on the
Uh,
side.
oh boy, he does, bro. Bro, he's like, oh, the horse is preparing me for battle. Now I'm doing God's will. I'm like, if I ever heard that from a player, I'm like, yo, I can't play, coach. I can't play. This
Y'all
guy's
got
crazy.
y'all got a bye week after this week, and then y'all play the Colts.
Oh yeah. I can see it. All right, let me just tell you how this rest of the season is going. Okay, we're beating the Browns. Then we're beating the Colts. So that's 9-5 right there. And then we're gonna beat the Chargers 10-5, beat the Bengals 11-5, and beat the Chiefs 12-5. Let's go. We're back in the playoffs, man.
You don't even believe nothing that you just said.
Bro, we have a good schedule left. We can beat the Browns. We can beat the Colts. We can beat the Chargers. Only question is the Bengals and the Chiefs. But we're playing the Chiefs at home, and it's the last game of the season. The Chiefs will probably clinch the playoffs, so they're gonna bench everybody. So that's a good chance for us to win.
Y'all, this is how it's gonna go. I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna beat.
Oh boy.
You're gonna beat the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're at home, you might beat the Browns. You're at home. You might beat the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
You're at home against the Colts after the bye week. You're probably gonna beat the Colts because Joe Flacco is probably gonna be the quarterback. Okay. Then you go to LA. I don't think Justin Herbert's gonna let that happen. And then you have to go to Cincinnati, which, hey, brother.
Bro.
And then you come back home for the Chiefs, but that's going to be in January. You know what January means? Playoffs is in a couple weeks. Patrick Mahomes is practicing for playoffs.
No, Patrick Mahomes is gonna sit out because it's the last week.
I don't think that's happening.
That's gonna happen. Hey, we're gonna end 12-5 this year.
I'll
We're
say,
making the
I'll
playoffs.
say, I'll say 10-7.
All right, we can agree to disagree. But 12-5, you're a hater
10-7 is
because you
not
guys.
bad.
I want to be 12-5, man. 12-5, like, oh yeah, we're making the playoffs for sure.
You genuinely believe that y'all are winning out this season.
Yes,
It's crazy.
we can
Hey,
place
what's in
a
that
bet
cup? What
right
you
now,
drinking in that cup?
bro. Water.
That ain't no regular water, Playboy. That
Yes, it is. It's water,
you drinking something to make you believe that y'all winning out for the rest of the
bro.
season.
bro, I will place any bet.
You don't want to do that,
I do.
bro. You're gonna rage at your TV like you always do.
See, that was the old me. More now, I'm more calm when I'm watching the games.
Okay.
Okay, hey, I'm lying. I'm lying. Yeah, but I can go on talking about how great the Broncos are. But let's talk about someone else's team. How Lamar Jackson is really going to win back-to-back MVPs.
Yeah, I don't see nobody else. I called it at the beginning of the season. Uh, but that's not what we're here for, man. We won a Super Bowl, so the MVPs don't mean much unless the defense steps up. So
It's just the defense. That's why I feel like last year playoffs, like you guys could have beat the Chiefs. First of all, if you guys would have played like you guys usually are, I don't know why people want to pass the ball against Patrick Mahomes when the best way is to play against Patrick Mahomes is make sure you don't have the ball, so just run the ball
mm,
when you're the number one running team in the country. You only ran the ball 10 times, but that's a different story. I'm not trying to get on you guys, but I feel like defense is I feel like every single time teams, a great defensive team like the Ravens and the 49ers play against Patrick Mahomes, they want to forget how to play football.
yeah,
Or at least the defensive coordinators want to forget how to play football.
every time, man, it's the defense. It really our loss last year in the playoffs was equally on the defense and the offense. Offense's fault for not holding the ball and giving Patrick Mahomes the ball back. And then the defense forgetting how to guard and tackle. Like, our defense looks like
Sounds
Oklahoma
like
State's defense.
I was about to say. Sounds like Oklahoma
Like,
State to me.
our secondary was poo cheese. I don't know what it is, bro, but we got to get it together. We got to get it together.
Yeah. Yep. But hey,
But I think this is how
only some teams.
the rest of our season is going to play out like this. It's going to be
Okay.
we beat the Giants. Or
Okay.
no. We got Eagles first. So we play Eagles at M&T Bank. So I think we'll beat the Eagles. Then
Okay. I'll give you that.
and then I think we're gonna beat the Giants in New York. We play the Steelers back at M&T, so I think we'll get them back hopefully. And then we go
I don't know.
then we go to Houston. We might lose to Houston. And then we got the Ravens. I mean, we got the Browns back at M&T Bank. So I think that's how it's going to end in January.
I feel like the only loss is probably gonna be Texans and Steelers. I don't know for some reason since 2019 the Steelers been having you guys' number.
Yeah, they beat us this season too. When we went to Pittsburgh like 2 games ago, I think. I knew we were going to lose that one,
Mhm.
bro. But I think now that we'll play them back in M&T Bank, we'll get them back. We'll be all right.
Okay. All right, and maybe be wearing a Steelers jersey when that happens.
Mm-mm. Nah.
But before we talk about some college football, let's finish it off with some. Since it's Thanksgiving, it's all about football for Thanksgiving. So before we go on with Thanksgiving football, let's talk about the Cowboys because people are saying that they might extend Mike McCarthy.
He sucks.
I just don't know. I feel like Jerry Jones. This team would never win until Jerry Jones is under 6 feet. Like that's the thing.
Yeah. He
Knock on wood, but yeah,
yeah, he got to be gone, bro.
I feel like he's actually ruined his team.
Yeah,
Because you got
they're done, bro.
their cook. Yeah, but let's go on with some NFL, not NFL. Let's do some NFL predictions, especially for Thanksgiving. So who are you think's gonna win for Thanksgiving? Let's see. We can place a little bet on this. Actually, these are easy predictions. So I'm not gonna lie. All right, Bears, Lions,
Lions.
Lions, Cowboys, Giants.
I got the I got Cowboys in this one actually.
You know what? I got the Giants. Both teams are playing with their backup quarterback, so this can go either way. And then Dolphins, Packers.
I'm gonna go Dolphins.
I'm going with Packers.
Okay.
That's where the Packers always play on Thanksgiving. And then for the Black Friday game on Netflix, I think. Is that the one on Netflix? No, I'm thinking about another game. No, on Prime Video. Raiders versus Chiefs.
Uh, Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm going with Chiefs. Chargers versus Falcons on Sunday.
Uh, Chargers.
Falcons.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Steelers versus Bengals.
Bengals.
I guess Steelers. Cardinals versus Vikings.
Cardinals.
Yeah, Cardinals. Colts versus Patriots.
Colts.
Colts. Seahawks versus Jets.
Seahawks.
Seahawks. Titans versus Commanders.
Who? Who you say?
The Titans versus Commanders.
Oh, let me get the Commanders.
Yeah, Commanders. Texans versus Jaguars.
Texans.
Texans. Rams versus Saints.
Rams.
Rams. Bucks versus Panthers.
Bucks.
Panthers.
Mm.
Eagles versus Ravens.
Let me get the flock, man.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the flock too. 49ers versus Bills.
I'm gonna go Bills.
I'm going with Bills. They're undefeated at home this season. Browns versus the Denver Broncos.
I'm gonna go with God on this one.
Oh, the Denver Broncos. Okay.
Whoever got God on their side. Let's just say that.
All right, Denver Broncos. All right. I'm going with Denver Broncos too. But I don't know if you watched the rankings last night. For some reason, my mom and dad love watching the rankings every single night. It's their little tradition. But the college football rankings came out
Uh-huh.
where number one is Oregon. Okay. Number two is Ohio State. Number three is Texas. Number four is Penn State. Number five is Notre Dame. Number six is Miami. Seven, Georgia. Eight, Tennessee. Nine, SMU. 10, Indiana. They fell down 5 spots. 11, Boise State. 12, Clemson. 13, Alabama. 14, Ole Miss. 15, South Carolina. 16, Arizona State. 17, Tulane. 18, Iowa State. 19, BYU. 20, Texas A&M. 21, Missouri. 22, UNLV. 23, Illinois. 24, Kansas State. And falling down 9 spots, number 25 is Colorado.
Dang. Let's just say Colorado won't be in the top 25 after this week.
Yep.
Indiana will probably drop again.
Oh, you think Indiana's going to lose to Purdue?
Yeah, actually.
Wow. But the way the college football playoffs will look like, if it was today, Clemson and and Alabama would be the first teams out, and it would be the four buys would be Oregon, Ohio State. I mean not Oregon. I mean Oregon, Texas, Notre Dame, and Boise State, and then Miami.
Mm,
So those are the four teams that will have the buy, and then Ohio State, Texas, I mean, no, Ohio State, Penn State, Georgia, Tennessee, SMU, Indiana will all be in the playoffs.
yeah,
I think they had Penn State playing Indiana in the first round, which that's actually lucky for Penn State.
facts. But I think they're going to lose to Purdue. So once Indiana loses this week, it'll be a whole different. Uh,
Sound like we need to go over with our predictions right now.
yeah,
That's what it sounds like.
I think
All
we
right, let's
can,
start us off.
think we can skip to that.
Sorry, let's skip ahead. Since you're so eager to lose this week.
I think the last time I checked, I'm in the lead.
Yeah, I think the last time I checked, I'm in the league. Yeah, that's what you sound like.
Sound like a rookie
All
to
right,
me.
let's go with some swag football. Alabama A&M versus Florida A&M.
FAMU,
FAMU. Grambling versus Southern.
Gremlin,
Southern.
and that's where you lose.
That's where I win. All right, now let's head over to the FBS. Okay, Oklahoma State versus Colorado.
Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State.
Hey, I got a reason though. I got a reason. No, it sounds crazy.
Ole Miss. Okay, here's some rivalries. Ole Miss versus Mississippi State.
After Jackson Dart's performance, I don't know if I want to go with Ole Miss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still go Ole Miss though. I'm gonna
Uh,
take the chance.
I'm gonna go Ole Miss. Mississippi State is 2-9, so like that in theory they should be a bad team in
Hmm.
theory, but anything can happen during rivalry week. Okay. Georgia Tech versus Georgia.
That's a good game. That's a good
You
game.
know what? You're gonna hate me for saying this. You're gonna hate me for saying this. Last year it was close. I feel like it's gonna be the same way. This is a better Georgia Tech team. I'm going with Georgia Tech.
I'm not gonna hate you for that. Because I was gonna go Georgia Tech too though.
Hmm.
I think I might go Georgia Tech on this one.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go Georgia Tech.
Yeah, bro. The lowest ticket for that game is $4,352. That's the
What?
lowest ticket. Yes,
That's crazy.
that's more expensive than Michigan versus Ohio State.
That's crazy.
Michigan and Ohio State lowest ticket is $225.
Hey, it is rivalry
That's
week.
the best. That's the best rivalry in all of college football.
Hey, so if OSU upsets Colorado, would this be considered the new Big 12 rivalry?
I don't know. I was like, it would make sense if they had Texas Tech versus Oklahoma State during this week.
You know, somebody else said Texas Tech was Oklahoma State's rivalry, but I don't believe that. Like, I know we shoot out with them every year, but I think Oklahoma State's real rival in the Big 12 right now is like Baylor.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I was thinking too.
Bro, just look
But
at
for
the
some reason,
past years. Look at the past years. It's either Baylor or Iowa State.
Baylor, Iowa State. So I'm gonna say Kansas State too.
Yeah. I don't think it would be Tech, bro, because OSU had done had Tech number almost every season, you know?
Yeah, this is like Tech's first time beating us in a while.
Yeah. And we really shouldn't have lost,
Not,
but
hmm Yeah, I would say this. Like, I think the internet has like Texas Tech and Oklahoma State as a rival, and then in college football 25, they also have Oklahoma State and Texas Tech as a rival. That's probably because they do the same thing as they copy us. Like the
They're
Go Pokes
yeah,
and Cowboy, Red Raider,
yeah,
like us, Pistol Pete, and their cartoon version of Pistol Pete.
yeah.
Only thing Tech really have over us is Patrick Mahomes, and that's pretty much it.
Facts.
Yeah. But let's continue. Michigan versus Ohio State.
I want to say go Big Blue so bad, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna go with O State here, man. I'm gonna go O State.
you know, this is really tough for me. You know, I want I am a fan of Ohio State this year. You know, I like their team, I like the quarterback, like the receivers. You know, I feel like they have the best chance of winning it all. But that doesn't matter for me because it's always go Big Blue. I hate that team in Ohio, bro. Man, go Big Blue. You know, we had their number every year for the last 3 seasons. It's gonna be 4 in a row right now. Go Big Blue. We're playing spoilers. We're gonna be the reason why they don't make the playoffs this year. So go Big Blue.
Okay.
Ah, ah. Yeah, but Tennessee versus Vanderbilt.
Tennessee.
See, for some reason, I feel like this might be another upset.
It's a trap game.
Vanderbilt had to against Alabama.
It's a trap game for sure.
Is that Vanderbilt? Is that Vanderbilt? So I'm gonna go with Vanderbilt for this one.
That's fair.
Okay. South Carolina versus Clemson.
This could go either way.
It really could. But it's at Clemson too. Let me put that in there.
Okay. If it's at Clemson, I'm gonna say Clemson.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Clemson if it's at Clemson. It was at South Carolina like last year.
But
I always said
they're
so.
both in South Carolina though, so like it'd be like, what time is the game?
Bellum. 12.
Okay. South Carolina got a better chance if it's at 12 though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I'm still go Clemson. I'm gonna still go Clemson. They should pull it off.
Okay. Uh who else? Okay. Illinois versus Northwestern.
Illinois.
I'm going with Illinois too. Louisville versus Kentucky. At Kentucky.
Kentucky.
I'm going with Louisville.
Okay.
Okay. You not gonna go with Lamar's team?
Nah. I'm gonna go with Terry Wilson's team.
okay. Uh Notre Dame versus USC at USC.
Not a fan of Notre Dame. I don't like how they just put them in the top five. Uh, so I'm gonna go USC. I'm like the biggest Notre Dame hater. So
I'm going with you. I'm going with USC. This has upset written all over too.
yeah,
Notre Dame, I feel like they pick who they choose to play. They really pick who they want to play.
yeah,
That's the thing. I cannot respect that.
facts.
Okay. Uh Alabama versus Auburn in the Iron Bowl.
Where's it at?
Alabama.
What time?
3:30.
Oof. This is tough. This is tough. It could go either way. I'm gonna go Bama.
See, I'm being huge. Actually, I'm going with Bama. You know, I feel like especially after OU's loss, they're not taking no chances.
Yeah,
They can't lose to Auburn. I really want to say Auburn just for fun, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
yeah.
All right, Arizona State versus Arizona at Arizona.
Arizona.
Arizona State,
Uh-oh.
come on,
Okay.
come on, Arizona State.
Okay.
Uh, Purdue at Indiana.
Purdue. I don't believe in
Indiana,
Indiana.
you are a hater.
I am, but I just don't believe, bro. I don't believe.
Florida versus Florida State at Florida State.
Florida.
Yeah, I'm going Florida.
Bro,
Washington. Oh, sorry.
Florida State had like the worst the worst letdown of college football ever.
Yeah. Uh, Washington versus Oregon.
Oregon.
I'm going Oregon. I want to say Washington, but if it was not Washington, maybe. But this is a rebuilding year for Washington.
Yeah.
Texas versus. I'm sorry, Texas at Texas A&M, 7:30 on ESPN.
That's gonna be a good game.
Hmm.
I'm gonna still go Texas though.
I just have a feeling
Oh nah.
that Texas A&M is going to pull up the upset that could potentially knock out Texas from the SEC championship. So I'm going with Texas, and Texas A&M is going to make the SEC championship instead.
Winner does go to the chip. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna still go Texas though.
All right, Kansas State versus Iowa State.
This is a good game right here. This is the one I might have to be
Is
tuned
that
into.
Iowa State?
I'm gonna go Iowa State though.
I'm going with Kansas State for this one.
Okay. Avery got to show me something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's pretty much all for predictions.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like we was talking about Bama. Let's talk about that Bama versus OU loss. How really actually pandemonium. Not just OU beating Bama, but OU blowing them out. Like only scoring 3 points against an Oklahoma team that struggled against. Uh, I'm trying to think. An Oklahoma team that only won 6 games so far this year.
I mean, OU's defense is good. We've been saying it all year. Their defense is good. If you limit Jalen Miro to only like a little bit of stuff, like limit him to limited scrambles and stuff like that, not allowing him to extend plays, and not allowing him to get the ball to his playmakers on the outside like Ryan Williams and stuff like that. I mean, they're beatable, bro. I know their name is Alabama, but they're beatable. You know, this is the most we've ever seen them get beat in one season, but uh, they're definitely beatable. So I think OU. I wasn't shocked by it at all. If we would have did predictions last week, I think I would have chose OU still anyway because it would have been in Norman. Uh,
Yeah. No, Norman is a hard place to play at too.
yeah, they got the worst fans, but when they're winning,
Yeah.
they're winning, bro. So
Yeah. I'm just mad that I wasn't there, bro. That's why I'm mad. I should have went to the game.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend that asked me if I should go to the game, but I'm like, nah, I'm probably gonna be sleeping all day long.
I definitely should have tried to got a ticket to that game. That game was live.
Mhm. Man, bro, my roommate was at the game too. I was like, oh man, storming the field, man. I miss storming the field. I never had a chance this year to storm the field
Yeah.
because my team sucks.
Yeah, we're kind of boo boo. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We're not even gonna be in a bowl game, so I can't even watch our team play in like the Cheez-It Bowl or something.
Bro, man. This
I
season's
can't,
so disappointing, bro.
we can't even be in the Pop Tart Bowl. The Pop Tart Bowl, bro.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, but
Oklahoma
that's
State will
pretty much
win
what I
this.
have all for the.
Oklahoma State will win this week, though. You wanna know why?
Yeah, why?
Better quarterback. Don't have anything to lose, and it's at 12 p.m. on a Friday afternoon. Why not win? They
Mess
tell me
around and
because
find
of my
out.
AP. Perfect time, man. I think we'll
Tell me
win.
why my brother was singing that the other day.
That song is so trash. I think we'll
I
win,
know.
bro. I think we'll win. We don't have anything else to lose, bro. It's the last game of the season. Why not go out with a bang? And why not
Mhm.
knock them out of the top 25, you know,
Yeah.
just to say we did it? That's going to complete our season. We'll go 1-8 in the Big 12, but that's okay.
Yeah, we can't go
0-9.
0-9
That
in the
would be
big.
crazy. But the comeback is going to be real, bro. Everybody think we're going to be
Mhm.
trash next season. It can't get any worse. It's only up from here, bro.
Hey, only way you can go is up. It can't get worse from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but that's pretty much all we have for the podcast.
Yes.
Only thing I gotta say, it's gonna be a good weekend. Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You know,
It's going to be a great
eat some
Friday
food.
for Oklahoma State fans.
Hey, it's gonna be a great Friday. Juice World's dropping. Shout out Juice World. R.I.P.
Shout out, Juice.
Shout out Juice. But want to shout out your socials?
Yes, sir. Not J.Jack on Instagram. That's pretty much the only social I have. Twitter and X, I don't know it anymore because I deleted the app. So, yeah.
Smart man. I need to get off of Twitter, but that's where I get all my news from.
Yeah.
My NBA, NFL news. But whew, you already know. So for all the beautiful women out there, you know where to find me. Primetime.siafa on Instagram. My DMs are always open. Bes- Besides, like before like 11 p.m., 11 a.m., I'm not awake. I woke up at 12 o'clock today.
I'm crying.
But primetime.siafa on Instagram, on TikTok, primetime.siafa, on Twitter, Emmanuel80siafa, and also all the businesses out there, LinkedIn. Follow me on LinkedIn, Emmanuel Siafa on LinkedIn.
Yes, sir. I do got a LinkedIn though. Put it in the
Yeah.
description. Just in case.
Just in case. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving. Eat some sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie, but sweet potato pie is the best.
Yeah, facts.
You ever had pumpkin pie?
I have. It's not better than sweet potato pie though.
That's what I'm saying. Like the first time me having pumpkin pie, I'm like, this is what people have been hyping up.
Facts. It's not that
I hope you guys have a great day. See y'all later.
good. Yes, sir.